Hi, welcome to the Smithton Senior Center and Age Well with Joy. I'm Joy Paith, the CEO for Age Smart Community Resources, and today I have the pleasure of being here with Patty Evansco, who is the Senior Center Director, Marcella Klein, and
Mary Lou Whitworth,
who is Marcella's daughter, and they're participants at the Senior Center and have been for some years. So Patty, the Senior Center provides so many wonderful things for older adults. And could you tell a little bit about what people can experience when they attend and come to your programs?
Well, the programs that we offer include like book club, there's Wii bowling, several kinds of card games that are played. We have weekly cornhole tournaments, quilting, Bible study, walking, mind games, classes like aging, mastery, managing chronic disease, and healthy eating. We offer those. We have yoga, and now we're adding fit and strong to our program. And we are almost willing to add anything of interest that anyone would like to have or be interested in. We also try to take 2 or 3 trips a week, to local attractions.
Well, and what we've found in the last couple years is that social isolation is really a deadly thing, and senior centers and people who attend certainly aren't isolated. You're around a lot of people. I had the pleasure of meeting Marcella in 2016 when the state of Illinois was doing a budget impasse, and she came to Springfield with us, spoke in front of the House of Representatives, the entire House, to talk about the benefits of home delivered meals, Meals on Wheels. And she actually got a standing ovation. This was early in the week, and by Friday, our funds were appropriated, and we were once again receiving the funds that were allocated from the federal government. So I kind of call that was Marcella and her friend Frances. So tell us a little bit about that.
That was an interesting tour. I didn't know what I was getting into. I thought a bunch of people were going to talk, and here it was me here. So I had a note thing here that I wrote how important Meals on Wheels is, because if I wouldn't have Meals on Wheels, I couldn't go shopping. And if I went shopping, you got the food you'd waste it because you open a can or you don't want to eat it anymore next time, or you add a lettuce, it wouldn't. But if Meals on Wheels, you get a good balanced meal. And my children don't have to worry about me not getting any food. They know I'm taken care of. I got a balanced meal. That's what's so important, yeah.
So tell me, how does it help you?
Well, it helps me a whole lot. Like I say, I don't have to worry about me bringing food to her or go shopping for food. I shop for other things for her,
Right.
But don't have to worry about bringing food to her. And it's a good feeling that she's got a balanced meal.
So, and Marcella, you do other things. I know you quilt on Mondays and you participate in some of the activities here. But so tell me how the Senior Center's really done some other things, like the Smithton Senior Center here for you. How have you enjoyed that?
Well, really, I get to go out, I get to see people. People is my specialty. It doesn't make any money, but people is my specialty. They don't want to know. Last night, Kevin Schmidt came here.
Oh, he did?
He came here, and I went to him and said, was your grandpa Orlando scared? Yeah, and he couldn't believe that I knew his grandpa. I knew his great-grandpa.
Isn't that something?
And
Yeah.
Kevin Schmidt just happens to be one of our new representatives in the region.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And I didn't actually know that he won. I voted for him, and I didn't actually know he won, but he won. And then a friend of ours from our church, she's working for him. She's passing out pamphlets, about the taxes, the tax freeze, and all that stuff, So
right.
Yeah,
so when you can learn about those things, like the tax freeze and those benefits at the Senior Center too, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's a great thing.
What did we learn about you? About get the eyes.
Oh, yeah, but they came one time to speak to us if you had poor vision. And then you could get a recorder and you could get tapes back and forth, Nice. So that's been a real advantage. And you got sunglasses and different things. Oh, what else? A magnifying glass. It was fantastic.
They gave all that?
Yeah, that's nice.
So,
It's called Link, I believe.
correct.
L-I-N-C.
They're the Center for Independent Living.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do great work.
Right.
And so the senior center links to all those different services. So that's the key. It's like you come and you enjoy your friends and your family, but you also get all these great services. I also, so interestingly enough, I am in my 60th year of life. Now you've got many, many decades on me, but I'm never going to tell a woman's age, right? But Marcella, what would your one piece of advice be to age well?
Well, lead a simple life and just take good care of yourself. I mean, so you get enough sleep, enough, and it is a simple life. And I play euchre a lot. Did I tell you that? On Thursdays we play at Paderborn, and I got to meet a lot of nice people just playing euchre. It's really a social game. Some people say, oh, they play pinochle, but then they're just at somebody's house and they play all night with the same people. But here you get a number and you go to and you meet all these nice people playing euchre, and it's therapy for the brain.
Yep, keep your mind active. Get lots of sleep. That is important.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You obviously have done it well. We thank you for joining us. Any other thoughts that you'd like to share, either one of you?
Well, I did note that people come to the center for many reasons, and one of them is to keep their minds sharp and keep their bodies healthy, and they come to meet people
Yeah,
because they're bored or they're lonely. It's a great place to socialize.
yeah, yeah.
And on Monday nights, we come here and have the meal, and then we always play euchre. Some people play pinochle.
Yeah,
So, and
there's always
every
games.
And every Friday night there's euchre here too, also. So
I just think staying connected is the secret to aging well. Is staying connected, staying active.
staying active. Like when I lost my husband 10 years ago, I said to myself, I'm going to become active, and that's when I joined Smithton Seniors.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Been
great.
good for me too.
So just don't sit in front of the TV. Get out
Yeah.
and be with people.
Yeah, don't sit home and feel sorry for yourself because people want to do things for you, but you got to be.
You have to force yourself sometimes. You have to make yourself do
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
And then after you do them, you feel much better. It's
And
like,
then
well, I'm glad I did that.
Then I got to meet all these nice people that bring food to me. Yeah, they're all volunteers and they're all so nice. I wouldn't have met them if I wouldn't have. Even like Leon Lang, I knew him as a kid, but now he's just so super nice, and with all of them that are nice.
Oh, the whole senior center exists on the premise of volunteers.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not be here without all the
Yeah,
volunteers.
all those
that we have.
volunteers, yeah.
Well, and the number of meals you served last year was astronomical.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And so super busy. I have to actually find that number. It was
Like 40,000.
yeah, quite a bit. You served 332 residents of Millstadt. Millstadt's not a big town, so
Yep.
most of the people here are connected, and in Smithton. So
Yeah.
it's so nice to spend Valentine's Day here with you. It's so nice to see you again, and thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everything you do, Pat.
Oh, thank you, Joy, for everything that you do. We wouldn't exist without Age Smart. We were serving nearly 20,000 before the pandemic. In 2 years, we reached 40,000 meals. I mean, we've doubled our meals, and we wouldn't be able to do that without Age Smart and our volunteers.
Yeah, yeah.
So thanks everybody for joining us today, and happy Valentine's Day.